Hey guys, thanks for stopping by the channel. I was going through my news feed today and came across this tidy little morsel of information coming from Jagmeet Singh, and this is in regards to the supply and confidence agreement. Check it out.
If you can't come to an agreement on March 1st on pharmacare, are you willing to horse trade that promise that you want to have for other things in the deal to try and get other things done to keep it going forward?
We've really just been really clear that this has now got to the point where we had a deadline last year. They missed it. We agreed to an extension. If they don't make this deadline again, then they would have broken the agreement, and we can't continue with the agreement. That doesn't mean we can't find ways to pass other bills that we still support. That doesn't mean that we can't continue to put pressure on things like the anti-scab legislation that we want to see happen. We're going to continue to put pressure on them to follow through on what we forced them to do on dental care. So there's things that we'll continue to work on, but the agreement, as it stands, will be broken, and that will no longer exist.
So pharmacare or bust by March 1st, the commitment to your members of the party that you're out on March 1st if you don't have a pharmacare.
Yeah, we said that really clearly. I've said it clearly today that if they break their agreement or if they break their promise, they would have broke the agreement. The agreement no longer exists. We're out of the agreement, and then we'll go vote to vote.
Well, so Trudeau's got about 3 weeks, smidgen over 3 weeks before he's got to have the bill done, completed, and put in place. Otherwise, Jagmeet is going to pull his support on the agreement. Well, I am hoping with everything in my being that this is what's going to happen, that the plan won't go in Singh's favor and Singh pulls the rug out from under Trudeau and this triggers an election. Honestly, the thought of getting rid of this asshole from office, I am excited. I am excited. Now, let's call a spade a spade. I don't believe for a single second that this has anything to do with the pharmacare bill. This has everything to do with the Arrive scam app now blowing up into a $60 million problem. And Jagmeet has finally come to the place where he realizes that he can't support this anymore. This is what I choose to believe, that Jagmeet has just come to the place where his integrity is finally going to kick in and understand that the NDP can't support this level of criminal activity. And so he's giving him a real short window of time to pull out, and everything is going to somehow magically get back on track. I don't know. Who knows? I could be wrong. Who knows? I don't know how this man thinks, and I honestly don't understand how either one of these two imbeciles think. With that said, came across this one. Now, this is the laugh. This is the joke of the day. Out of Ottawa, Trudeau is saying that we are working with the Ottawa City and building more homes faster. More than 4,000 over the next 3 years and more than 32,000 over the next 10 years. Look, if you have a politician in charge of building houses, it ain't going to happen. I don't care what you think. I don't care what anybody else thinks. I don't care about the promises that they're going to make. I don't care. Because politicians do not understand how a house is built. They don't understand how a community is built. They don't understand how a development comes together. They don't understand. They're talking heads. They carry their briefcases around, which makes them pretend that they're important, that they're accomplishing something in the run of a day, but they cannot build houses. This is another empty promise coming from this asshole that we have looking after us. If you are serious, Mr. Trudeau, if you happen to come across this video and watch it, if you really, really, really want to build a lot of houses and you want to build them fast, then get your talking heads out of the way. Get your bureaucrats out of the way. Get your politicians out of the way and hire builders. You understand? Hire builders. Bring in contractors. Bring in developers. Bring in companies that specialize, that feed their families on building homes. These are the only people that understand how a community is built, how a group of homes is built. They have the people, they have the supplies, they have the contracts. They understand how to get houses built and fast. I can give you a list of builders if you want. Just reach out. My email address is in the comments. Give me a call. If you really, really, really want to build houses and build them fast, then get out of the way. Because you don't know what you're doing. You've proven that over and over again. Get out of the way. There is no way that politicians can build homes. They can't do it. Anyway, that's my bit for today. Thank you so much for tuning in. And listen, if I've earned it, would you mind hitting the like button and hitting the subscribe button? Thanks very much, guys. Have an awesome one.